introducing the beautiful Jessica Procini.
Wow. Thank you. Feel the energy. This is great. So I went to the movies last week, and right in the middle of the action sequence, the movie struck a pause. Everything stopped. The screen froze, the music stopped, and everybody, including myself in the audience, went, we wanted to know what happened. It was a break in the action. Now, this is a lot like life. One area of life where over 80 million people struggle on a daily basis. And that area of life is weight loss. It's as if these people turn their focus away from fun and adventure in their life and shift it towards fixing their bodies. That nothing else really matters until this gets fixed. It's as if from the outside they're going through their motions of day-to-day life and you would never know. But on the inside, their life is on pause. Now, I know this feeling very well. For my struggle with my weight and my body started only when I was 16 years old. I was a ballerina, and I was told that I needed to lose weight. So instead of being this fun, bubbly teenager, my focus went to my body. How many calories can I have? What can I eat? What can I not eat? How much can I exercise? That became my life. I traded in 17 magazines for diet books. I would come home from school and jump on the treadmill until it was time to go to ballet. I felt like my life was on pause. I'll never forget the day where a boyfriend of mine, thank God we are no longer together, said to me, "Are you really going to have that second slice of pizza? You should really get to the gym." My struggle with my weight and my body continued for years. I immersed myself in exercise. I felt like I couldn't miss a day. Even when my friends would ask me to go out to eat or meet them for dinner or drinks, I'd be like, okay, yeah, I'll meet you out after I go to class, exercise, and then I'll meet you there. I couldn't miss out because that one time could have changed everything. It would have made my stomach flatter. So years went on, and after college, the opportunity arose to go to Jamaica. It was an escape, a retreat, where we would work out twice a day, eat organic food, and lay on the beach. And to me, that was awesome. This was my ticket to get the body I had always wanted. So I went, and it was awesome. And I did lose weight. But this experience in Jamaica really ignited my passion for food and health. It did transform my body. So I quickly made it my career. I went back to nutrition school and started my own business. However, as I continued to learn about food and health, the results that I got in Jamaica wouldn't stick around. They were fleeting. And as I continued to study, I realized that there's more to weight loss than just food and exercise. That there is this whole world of what our mind is doing, how we view excess weight. The psychology behind it is so powerful. And why aren't more people talking about this? So, I've coupled my struggles with my schooling about food and nutrition and the psychology to come up with a discovery. And this discovery is what puts you from pause to play on life and losing weight. So my intention for this evening is to shift your perspective, to view excess weight in a different way, where it's powerful, where it's a tool, where you can take it with you and use it, instead of trying to fight it. So in order to understand this new perspective, there are 3 things you need to see excess weight as. The first thing is that excess weight is a sign that your passion is on pause. That we live, many of us live, in this life of being comfortable, where we're okay with the 9 to 5 and the easy paycheck because it's safe. That if money didn't matter and things didn't matter to, what it would shift our lives or our lifestyle, if there was something else that you could be doing, what would it be? People say it to me all the time now, Jess, you are so passionate about what you do. I love it. Well, my question is, why aren't you passionate about what you do? Prior to jumping into the realm of food and health, I worked in the corporate world. I was in fashion marketing. My closets, plural, were bulging with clothes and shoes, and I had another closet for bags. I loved them. And as my own health journey continued, I started to realize that there's more to looking good and feeling good than a cute outfit. That it needs to come from the inside. So I quit my job, and 2 weeks later I dropped 10 pounds. So my passion was on pause in my career. But I'm curious, where is your passion on pause? The second thing you need to see excess weight as is unused personal power. That I can see in each and every one of you a queen. She lives within you. And oftentimes there is this air war going on in our heads that keeps her hidden, that won't let her come out. And that oftentimes people will refer to your queenhood as, when you hit 40 and then 50s and 60s, like that should be your queenhood. Well, the thing that I've noticed with the women in my life and my clients is when they hit that age, they're out of practice. They don't know what to do. One of my clients likes to practice her queenly nature on her dog, Corbin. So usually, Corbin would cry, and she would complain, Corbin, you just went out. You don't need to go outside again. You just went tinkle. But then she would open the door and let him go, and he would come back in, and that was like the cycle. So when she stood in her queen, she told him, Corbin, You just went outside. I know you don't have to go again. And going outside is only to do business and not make trouble. So I want you to imagine that just by sitting here today in these soft, plushy, red seats, that you have been crowned queen. And on your head sits a gold and jeweled encrusted crown. And that when you get up from your seat, whether it's intermission or for the evening, that you walk around like you are queen. And the third way we need to view excess weight is that it's unexpressed creativity. That we grow up as children being encouraged to express our creativity. That you should draw pictures, you should play games, you should play house, teacher, whatever. And that's encouraged. But as we grow up, we're kind of stuffed in this box of what you should do. And the times of playing house, drawing pictures, dancing, making music goes out the door. For me, I always expressed my creativity through dance. However, nowadays, my dancing consists of Wednesday night hip-hops with Sammy B. But the nights that I can't get to Sammy B's class, I'll put on a song, a really good one, and I'll shake it because it feels so good to me. Better than any piece of chocolate, any carton of ice cream, or any double chocolate chip cookie. You see, this unexpressed creativity is powerful, and it's waiting to be released in the way that feels good. So let's acknowledge this evening that losing weight is more than what calories go in your mouth and how much you're exercising. There's more to it than that. So, my queens, I have a request. If you or someone you know is one of the 80 million people who struggle with their weight, let's call a ceasefire. Instead, give yourself permission. Give yourself permission to follow your passion. Be the queen and stand in your power and express yourself. For when we turn our attention to these things, play is pressed and the weight is released. There is no need to fight. Thank you.